Hello, let's solve a round trip puzzle. This one's called Prime Time. It's by Grant Fikes. I source this from GM Puzzles. There's a link in the description. So what we're doing is we're drawing a single loop in the grid. Now the loop is allowed to pass through itself. Now be careful. Passing through does not mean doing something like this where we fork. No forks. And also it doesn't mean that something like this loop is connected to that loop, because it has to pass through. So this passes through, comes down, passes through, and it makes a second loop. This is a loop, and then this other one here is a loop, because it comes down, passes through, comes up, right? So we have to have one connected loop that can pass through itself, but there are still restrictions on what it can do there. All right, and then we have clues outside the grid. So what these are is, let me just draw an example here. It counts the number of cells in the first segment in that direction. So here, this is a segment that's horizontal. The 3 doesn't care about that. The 3 is caring about the first vertical segment, and our first vertical segment here touches 1, 2, 3 cells, so that's valid. And that's it. Those are the rules. I'm going to get started right now. Okay, this is an 8 by 8, so 7 is pretty large. So we're going to have to touch these cells. We're either going to be missing the cell on the right or the cell on the left. Same with this 7. Something I'm noticing is that if this 7 continues, we can't make a T, so this 7 also continues. And so the options are to continue like this or to do this. All right, let's look at the 5. Oh, this 5 has a 3 on the other end, so that adds to 8. So we're just going to use all the cells and stop here. So these are all corners. Okay. This can't continue here. So we can't do this. So the 7 has to be filled this way, and that does what I just talked about. And we aren't going there, and we aren't going there. So if this 3 went up, we would make a T. So we're going to continue, and then this has to come up. And it has to be the 3, and then it's going to stop, so it's going to turn right. All right, over here, we can't do this because this 3 would be a 2. So we're going left 3, and then we're coming up through. And then this has to come up. Okay, it's not turning left here because this would hit 2 cells and stop. It would be a T. So that's true of all these. And then we stop there. We could go through here, or we could continue and go through a few other places. Interesting, what we can't do is go through here because that would make a T. But we could come all the way up and take this corner and be the 5. Let's think about this 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be this extreme, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be this extreme. So these are the overlaps. We're always taking these two. What else do I have here? Oh, so if I continued here, I'd then have to turn, but then the 2 would say to stop, and I'd have a T. So we are coming out this way. And no one's entering here. That's a dead end. I guess these could connect. I don't know if they have to. Oh, this is a 3, so it continues, and then it stops. And on the other end, we have a 2, so we have to do that and stop here. What does that do here? I don't know. Does this 7 turn right? Does this... Oh, this 2 has to stop. I'm going to look at all the clues to make sure I didn't miss anything. This 3 is done. This 2 needs to do something. When's it going to get a 2? It's going to be up here somewhere. That's interesting. Because we can't do these 2, or these... No, this could turn down and then turn. Okay, so we could do this, or we could turn up. In fact, when this turns, it is the 2. So this one fulfills our 2. It either turns down or it turns up. Okay, this 3... I don't know. 7 is done. 5. I still don't know where the 5 goes. How about this 3? Where are we doing the 3? I'm not sure. I mean, if this turned... Okay, so this isn't turning right because it would be a 1. That's the issue. Sorry, no, it would be a 2. Sorry, it would be a 2, not a 3. So we're gonna touch these 3 and then stop. Okay. Oh, so now since this is stopping, we're not turning like this. That would be a T. So this can't turn down. So I mean, it is part of the loop. It's got to turn right. And then, oh, interesting. So I was thinking if we turned and went through, then this would then, our 5 wouldn't be over here. Our 5 would be here, but this is actually 6. There's actually no way to do 5 because that's 4 and 2. So the conclusion is we don't turn. Let me just undo back to that. So we continue here. Still don't turn here. Continue here. Take the corner. The 5 is done. Now this doesn't turn left, so it connects there. Perfect. Now this has to turn down. It could go left or down. Oh, but this turns down. This 2's fulfilled. This guy's got to get out through here, or at least attached to this guy. I'm trying to see. So if this turned up, I think this is broken because we're not making a little mini loop. So we're turning here. And now how is this guy getting out? I guess he could go through. Oh, he can't because of the 2. We'd make a little loop. You know, I don't think that, okay, let's just do this really carefully, but I don't think this can go up. Because we're not doing this, so we're going to have to go right. That means this doesn't go down, so it goes right. And now this 2 prevents us from going through and through. And so we'd make this loop, and that's no good. Okay, I'm pretty convinced this attaches there. That's helpful. And so now what's this do? We could do that. We could do something like that. Okay. So I don't know. Is there something around here I need to do? Oh, so we're not. Oh no, we could go down, couldn't we? Oh wait, what's this doing? Oh, it could go through. Darn it! I keep missing opportunities that could go through. Does this turn down? Okay, I got to think about clues that are left. I think because I don't know if there's a loop logic here. 3 is done. 5 is done. 3 is done. This 2 needs something. This 2 needs something. What's this 2 gonna do? I don't know. Like this, it's going to be either this one or this one when it turns. Or this could go through, and then it would be this one when it turns. These just can't both go through? Oh, no, this isn't going through because that would be a T. It could connect here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, can this not turn down then? We do this. That seems okay. What am I missing? 3. Oh, this 3 says this goes down to 1 more. I just have to look at every clue. And then we stop. So this does not connect up. This has to connect down. Now what's this doing? Okay, if this went down, it can't go down any further. We'd have to make T's. T here or T here. And it can't go right. And if it went left, we'd make a T because this 2 says to stop. So we don't go down, we go up. And if we did this, the 2 says to stop. We're not going through, and even going through wouldn't help. It would be a T. This is a segregated loop. It's not actually connected to the other ones, so we can't do that. So we're not doing this. We're continuing up, and we can't continue up any farther. So we're going to go through here. Okay, and this now turns left. Okay, I got to figure this stuff out. Are we doing a 2 somewhere? Maybe, oh, what's this doing? Maybe it goes down. Oh, I don't know. I gotta just connect these up somehow. I'm thinking this, but I'm not sure if we could do this. And then that. There's got to be something more straightforward. Maybe there's a clue I haven't thought about recently. This 2? I don't know. This is where I was just looking, and it seems okay. We need this 2. This 2's done. This 3's done. 7. I don't think I missed a clue, did I? There's some unfulfilled. This 2. I think we have to do that. There's nowhere else. And if we do that, then we have to go up. So that just connects like that. Okay, so it was this 2. This 2's fulfilled. This 2, we stop here. It's the first 2. Can't go down, so we go up. Oh, no, we don't do that. Oh, we don't connect the loop, but we could go up again and cross through. That works. And then now this has to go up and then turn it up, and now we're done. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. This is really bends the mind, where the loop can go through itself, but can't. You can't still make mini loops. I don't know. It's very confusing, like what loops are legal and which aren't. I don't have a good way to think about it. But anyway, I got through it. How'd you do?